So I saw the posting for the Bear Trap movie with Ian Carroll. This is the movie he had been talking about when I was talking to him on the Discord call that we did, and he says, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna be in this movie. It's a real great thing. It's about GameStop. It's about this, about that." And I really don't care about movies that you guys want to make right now, considering you don't even have the whole story. You just have whatever you want to put out there, right? Controlling the narrative type style. But I mean, what's the point? What's the grab? What's the move? Do you guys think you're the movement? GameStop investors are far and few. They're hard to find, but when you find them, it's like you found someone who's been holding for so long, who's been going through the grind. But for you guys to try to say that you're the few, the proud, the guys, right? No, you can't confuse me with misdirection. I saw the last documentary that came out. It was by James Janney, and he interviewed all the Meltdown, and he had everybody in there, and he tried to get the story right, and he's wrong. He was wrong then, and he released it right there by an earnings call type style. So now that you guys, 12 hours ago post this right after the Joe Rogan interview for Ian, it's like you guys are all in the right circles, right? You guys all try to get out the information the best way you can, but it doesn't take away from what we've been doing for so long. There's a lot of good messages, a lot of valuable information, and you guys will talk about every story in the world, but you won't talk about the true story. You're not talking about private equity. You're not talking about what's really happening at GameStop fundamentals, because why are you making it? You wouldn't even have time to record a movie, honestly, because GameStop is still transitioning, it's still pivoting, it's still happening right now. And it's about to drop an earnings report right now that's going to shock the world. It's going to blow everyone out of the water. And you're just trying to line up your movie with that timeline. You're looking for release dates. You're trying to give yourself dates. I hope GameStop comes in flat. And I hope the stock price just stays stagnant for another 5 years. I do. I hope I can get as many shares as I can over the next 5 years at these prices, and I hope it never moves. I hope it just stays sideways. And then I can be able to walk through and go, I've been holding for 10 years. What have you been doing? I ask you, Ian Carroll. A year ago when you were talking about that video that you made, you came into the Discord, and we had this meeting with all GameStop guys on all platforms. And if anyone wants to listen, I did the live stream today. I actually put you in it, and they can listen to what you said about the movie, about GameStop, about everything, because you knew nothing about GameStop, and you came over to get the due diligence, the DD that we've done, and you were like, "Everybody, give me your DD so I can push it out at a higher level." And we were like, "What? Okay, no." I said no because you're gonna steal it anyway, right? I mean, you're just too big. You're too big on the platform, so you're stealing due diligence of everyone's because you didn't know what GameStop was. But this movie, The Bear Trap, says that you've been in GameStop for 4 years and you understand the movie. You don't understand anything, kid. It's the best part about it. And the more you talk, the more you expose yourself. You expose yourself for being the guy that you're not. That's it. If you studied it, if you knew it, if you understood it, you could have stood on your own 2 feet against Joe Rogan. And he starts asking Epstein questions, you can come out and be like, "Yeah, Leon Black, Apollo." But see, I'll give you those answers too, and I don't want to, because you don't deserve the info. You don't deserve the truth. You're not the movement, so I'm not worried about it. This movement, this investment, GameStop, the store I shopped at today, the one you don't, I support the company. I'm not here for your stock manipulation story, and I never will be.